back, baby! You know what? Let's get out of the closet. 1 second.
Hey-o! That's right, I'm back. And I'm out of the closet. I'm no longer drinking Forex and trading coffee. I'm now just trading stocks and drinking Riot energy drinks. Does anyone else drink these? They're wonderful. So what have I been up to? Well, right before I quit again for the 63rd time, I did see paid software called Algo Pro running 100% refund if you don't like it in 2 weeks kind of thing. And I was like, all right, let's see what one of these motherfuckers is all about. And I couldn't make it work. But the good news is they're a seemingly legitimate company because they did give me my money back. But it turns out I think I finally figured out the problem. Forex is bullshit. It's just so goddamn manipulated. If it wasn't manipulated, think about it. Forex, honestly, the value of one currency compared to another currency should just be a horizontal line with an occasional change. That's it. You're telling me that the Canadian dollar and the Japanese yen changes value every second? How is that possible? Who is even determining what the value of these things are second to second? It's all bullshit. And I noticed that my Forex progress and my stock progress are inversely correlated. I'm better at stocks. So I started trading stocks because the market is an addictive gambler's playground from which there is no escape. You just can't stop. But I did I didn't find anything. I did make a pretty amazing algorithm. I think this is like the 20th time I'm pretty sure I've cracked it. Usually, I started on Friday and by Monday I realized it's a repainting system. Or I just wasn't being honest with myself in the back test. You ever do that? You ever get to a point where you would have lost money and you're like, nah, I would have known to sell there. I would have seen that and I would have gotten out of there. No, that's a loss. Anyway, I'm going to start doing these weekly again because so far they've showed promise. I was up like 7% last week and I'm up like 6% this week with only one position left, and it's a small one that I took when I was drunk and laying in bed and I got an alert on my phone. But don't talk about it. Someone said it and I picked it and it wasn't even part of my system. But anyway, so if you check out my handy dandy calendar here, basically the old system was the first two, not the old system, my first new system. I was like, hey, look at the thing, and then it crossed through the whole moving average, and then that means it's going to go, but then I don't know if it's done this or not. That was hit or miss. I was just guessing for the first 2 weeks. But around that Wednesday there was the official cross to the new stuff. The newest system, the moneymaker system. And since then, profit on Thursday, major profit on Friday. You'll notice that Mondays are a waste of time. It's like I'm already in my positions and the market resets from the weekend, does whatever the fuck it's going to do, and then it starts doing its thing. So I'm kind of like just at the mercy of the markets. I'm waiting for it to start making a pattern. Mondays fucking suck. Anyway, I've been green for the rest of the week, and the only real times I'm down is like I'm in too early. If that's the problem you have to have, then that's the best problem. So you're so good that you're in before anyone else even realizes it's turning around, and you have to wait for them to catch up. Oh! Another cool thing is that I'm following professional traders and the guys that won the competitions on Twitter now. And they're recommending the same stuff that's popping up under my scanner. So we're even looking at the same stuff. But anyway, let's get into what I've had so far and what I'm looking at next week. All right. Where are we? No. Ah, the saltiest of bus drivers. Oh. Pay no attention to the random indicators I picked to make this look as confusing as possible. Somebody's using these. They look fun. What's my game plan? I'm an indice guy now, an index guy. I'm trading the Dow index, the S&P index, the NASDAQ. I got some technology. I got some micro sectors. If for some reason I can't trade through here, I have to go to my actual app. I got some labs, some biotechs. I got some semiconductors. I got some small caps. I got gold. I got oil. I got Tesla. I got these three, which are never going to stop fucking going down because they're the housing market. I got the Russell 2000. Couldn't find a inverse Russell 2000, so I probably won't be touching that for a while. And I'm pretty sure this thing is just another version of the one I already have, but whatever, I can double dip. And then below those, if I can't find anything on the indices, I just got some stocks here. I just got rid of all the shitty ones, and some of these are the latest. Anyway, so here's what I had. So I called the short of the market out. Let's go this, it'd make more sense. Last week, and I got in about here, and I got myself a little profit. That was a nice start to my new system. Like, wow, this thing really works. And I got to here, and I saw the pullback was imminent, and I was like, well, I'll just wait for the pullback. Unfortunately, this shit just shot down in the span of like half a day. This was all pre-market. It was down 5% move for pre-market, so I couldn't even get a piece of that shit, and it's still going full candles. I should have just stayed in. So here's the deal. I'm really good at knowing when to get in here. I'm really fucking terrible at knowing when to get out, when a pullback is done. I know I could just do this horse shit. Be like, well, there's the boom, I'll just put a buy order there and then catch it. But I give up so much of this. Maybe if I do like this and I just put the order here, but then there's always a chance. I don't know. I'm working on that. Not good when it's strongly trending. It gaps like this shit, I would just sell immediately. Not maximizing my profit. So yeah, I shorted pretty much all these things. Everything that could have gone short. That was the other sign I knew they were about to short, is they were all about to go short at the same time. It's like, boop, boop, boop. This week, today I just sold J Dust, which is the inverse of gold. If you didn't know, Nug and Dust. I sold up here because the fucking 4-hour candle spiked like 6% in one candle. So I went ahead and just sold everything I had left there. I was in around, I was in way back here. That was my problem. I had to wait through all this and the ups and the downs. I'm like, come on, and it did it. Oil, the inverse of oil is drip instead of gush. Again, I was in somewhere around here. I had to wait, and I sold it here just because, again, I don't know when to sell. I know I could have the trailing stop shit, but I don't like all this profit, and then I'm out down here at the trailing stop. I thought about see if I can find a good one. Not really. You're failing me. Basically, like if I'm in here and it pops up here, take like 25%, and then it does this, pops up again. Anytime it does a big pop up, take another 25% with the trailing stop. That way I'm getting pieces of it, and it doesn't usually go more than 4, so that's 25, then cash out. But I'm having trouble figuring out exactly what that is. For instance, if you take half at 1-to-1 and then take the rest at 2-to-1, your cost average is 1.5-to-1. At which point it's like, why don't you just set it 1.5-to-1, like the whole thing? So like if you do the 1 pop up, the 2, the 3, and the 4, technically you're at about 2.5 cost average. So at that point, why not just set the whole damn thing at 2.5 with a trailing stop? Is this making sense to anyone? I'm still working on it. Still working on it. I was somewhere in Tesla. It became untradeable after they destroyed it. I might have been in here. I might have been in here. I wish there was a way. The Forex Oanda platform shows you exactly where you traded with little arrows. Why are Forex platforms so much better than all the other stock trading? Forex, I got a position. I can just drag it and create a stop loss. Drag it and make a take profit. All I do is click on the screen and pull down to where I want it. If I want to make a stop loss or a take profit on any stock trading platform, I have to fucking go create a specific order and go, am I trying to make a stop or a limit? Hold on. Okay, the stop is when it keeps going and the limit pulls back and is it a one cancels the other? Or I don't understand. What the fuck? Just let me put it where I want to put it. This is my only real failure. You son of a bitch. So I bought it here, I think, at 130, and then it did nothing. Like, if you look at the volume indicator, it just died here. I've never seen anything like this. Was like tons of volume back here. I guess I should have paid attention over here, but this is one of those ones that huge volume. Okay, yeah, boom, here we go. It's a brick wall and just dies. So I finally got out today at 130 for like a 5-cent profit. And as we speak, it's breaking past that point. I swear to God, if this ends up here somewhere. Oh, here's the one. Yeah, I'm in this. This is the drunk booty call that someone posted. I'm like, yeah, I heard that one time. I saw that on my scanner. And I did. That's as far as my due diligence went. I also saw that on my scanner. So, like, here is my buy-in. It'll go past it. I feel it. I'm still good. It's not a total failure. Anyway, that's the only position I have left. Feel good about it. And then the ones I'm kind of looking at, Palantir. I know it's everyone's favorite. This thing, I'm not sure. I'll keep looking at it, but I'm pretty sure she's bottoming out right in here in the middle of all this fucking resistance. I'm looking for it's not going to be like a quick, but it's going to be a... And then this one I was looking at until that happened. Like, it was approaching this for a turnaround, and then earnings hit. Earnings are going to be the death of me one day. I'm not going to be paying attention. I'm going to be in it for like a downtrend. Hey, all right, going pretty good. Bam! Earnings. What the fuck just happened? Earnings are the like unemployment reports for Forex. So that's pretty much done for a while. I'm looking at Rover. Also the same as Palantir. It's giving me right around all this shit. All this choppy. It's going to give me one of these. You wait and see. Ooh, look at that. All right, I'm good till November. Oh, Airmark is one of those ones I was trying to practice. It's in an uptrend currently. That's the top out. This is like a flag pattern for anyone who can see. But how do I know when to get back in? Do I just wait here? Do I make a little thing like this and then just as soon as it closes above it, I just take it? Or do I just stay in the trade and say, fuck the drawdown? I don't know. I'm working on it. My entry system is God tier. My pullback entry system is non-existent. And my exiting system is currently run by panic. Like this, I'm immediately taking all of my position profit right here. It's like, well, yeah, you're only missing another couple percent, but yeah, fucking working on it. I'm also looking at ROM and Tech, which are both long technology indices. This is kind of fucking me up. It's closing easily, not even being resisted. But anyway, I'm expecting at some point this to... Alright, that's pretty much it. Usually I'd have better setups, but I'm not seeing anything on my scanner, my screener, whatever. It still needs a couple days, so I'll probably just go into the weekend with a blank slate. In the meantime, here's your market tweet of knowledge, market wisdom of the day. Also, I'm trying to write a book about the market, but it's so short that I can't sell it. Like, it's 15 pages long. How do you sell that? So I'm just gonna piecemeal it out to you guys. If you're not a successful trader, trying to learn how to be something you have no experience with is futile. What you do have experience with is losing. So figure out why you're losing and then stop doing that. Once you stop losing, you'll be successful. And if that sounded really dumb, just think about it, man. Just think about it. If you want to learn how to catch a ball, you don't learn how to catch a ball. You just learn why you're dropping it. And then you stop dropping the ball. You learn all the reasons that you're dropping it and stop that. And then you'll catch it. You see what I'm saying? You can't learn how to do something that you've never done before. Successful trader. Doesn't make any sense. Stop trying to do the thing that you're not, but you lose all the time. So figure out why. What are the things you're doing? Why are you losing? And then just stop doing those. And before you know it, you'll have no other things that are causing you to lose. AKA, you'll be winning to an early retirement to the bank. Okay, bye.